Hello guys, how are you today? I'm back with campground number 2. Now, I was joking. I was joking about calling it flamingos, right? And then when I saved the file, I kind of give them a working title until I get thumbnails done. And I called this one Flamingos 1. So I think we're doomed. Okay. I've been trying to work out the privacy situation because I can't, there's no way to build an indoor shower anything. And these are very much created for on a beach. You've got your bathing suit on and you just go and rinse the salt off, sort of thing. I put these 3 little houses here in all the different colors, and don't they look adorable in the winter when the place will be closed? But we've got, they look, the blue with the lifeguard hut there. It's really cute. Now I just noticed there's a flag on here. I can. I just noticed that. I've never changed this before. Look, a tree. But is there one with a flamingo on it? I mean, that's what we're looking for here, folks. I need a flamingo. And there's nothing. I'm very sad. I am very sad. So we have to pick a country. Well, for this kind of campground, everyone that I have ever been to like this was right here in Canada. So this is it. I am basing this on places I have been to visit people. Actually, I got talked into renting. Remember I was saying you could rent the lots that you bring your own caravan to. And I did that for a few years. Somebody gave me a caravan. It was actually quite nice. And it sat in the back, in the back of the house, off to the side of the drive for a long time. And when Essentia was little, she used it as her playhouse for several years. And then I thought, well, people can say, well, you should come and stay. So for a few years, I rented one of those lots, and I put the caravan there, and I planted some flowers, and I'd show up once a weekend every year. I hardly ever went. It was, it was like an hour's drive, and an hour and a half. It was quite a ways, and it wasn't, it really wasn't conductive to my lifestyle at the time, But I've been to this place. I have totally been here. And if I added some extra trees in the middle, and I could have put them side by side, but I was really going for the privacy thing. I was trying to create an idea, and I used this one. 2 reasons. First of all, the green with the green hedges just made me feel nice, especially here in the winter. You're seeing this little row of green with those hints of purple to wake it up, and I thought this is fun. So you can come to the toilet if you want, and then just leave, or you can go walk in the door here on this little porch. It looks like there's a door there. Does that not look like a door? It does. So you can walk in there when you're dressed, take your things off, wrap a towel around you or your robe or whatever, walk into here, dump the robe, and we're going to pretend that nobody can see you. Okay? Absolutely, this is a thing. And I thought the trees would help with that feeling that you're kind of tucked away and not actually on display of everybody else who's yeah. And I won't be putting a road back there. I won't be putting any, we're going to leave some green space in front of it. So, the busier parts will be over in this end rather than back there. It's not stream time. I'm just recording. I've been doing this all day, and now you show up? I know why, because she wants to do a WAL. Oh, the dog can spell it. Okay, she got hurt. She goes, really? Yeah, I know. I spelled too soon, didn't I? She wants to meander around the neighborhood. I can still get away with saying that, and she doesn't quite get that one yet, so. I know, but it's not going to happen. I love you to death, dog. Go away. You're a cutie. So anyway, we have facilities. I'm only putting in the 4 because that's taking up a lot of room. So we've got our little community lodges. Yep. This is totally a community lodge where people can go on rainy days, or apparently at night. It's night again. Did you notice the last one was actually done during the day? I sat here and waited. I just sat here and watched the game until the daylight came, so I wasn't recording at night again. I think this is kids. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, so we do have that going on. We got this going on. All right, let's do what? Let's go work on the cabins, because I'm feeling like I want to place them back here. And let's see how much room we have. I may have to be moving some flowers and stuff, and if that's the case, I'm fine with that. Or we have them facing this way. We could have one there. Maybe we could have two in this direction and two in the other. And then there'd be like a wee little courtyard thing going on here. That's not a bad idea. We'll put the blue ones, so there's like every other one in color. Like that. And you can scoots. Now, do I want to move them over one more? Do I want more space between them? Let's see, if we did that in the yard over there, then I'd have to move this one back. And the houses aren't real good about behaving in that. Let's see, like that. It would have to go back there. And that's okay. Can I convince you to move back here for me? There you go. Thank you. See, this will be the cabin that all the college boys want, because look at that view right there. I'm going to have to plant trees. More trees. Gosh, excuse me. Unless, of course, if there's a window in the back. If there's no window, it'll be okay. I'll just flip the house, but there is. So these can be the 4 cabins. These are the pricey things. This is not, what most people are going to want to do. And for size, what are we going to do with these? Little hedges to define our space. I had to screw something up, didn't I? I mean, it's what I do. There you go. Yeah, let's find some more hedges. Lots of green here. Lots of trees will be added, and yeah, it'll be fine. I want just, you got to be able to walk around to the back where we will put a barbecue. These guys are not roughing it. Actually, I'll bet you these cabins, I have no doubt, have got their own facilities. They've got lighting. These are the posh places. Ooh, it's exciting. And we have room on that side. Yes, we do. Like so, and like so. And I'm not going to be able to put anything there, but I can here. Boy, right up behind the goat farm. So we can't let partiers be back here because we can't have our goats upset. Of course, the goats would probably just want to come and find out what all the fun was about. Let's be honest. Or at least my goats would have in a heartbeat. Oh my goodness, little blighters. Okay, so if we do this, then we even have the feeling of a front garden, which is even better. There we go. I like it. And the minute I put in that, I had to put in the front one there because of the situation with the cabins. But as soon as I did, I thought, yep, I like that. We're going to continue that pattern right along. It was an accident, and it was perfect, and I will take it. Oh, daylight's coming. You won't have to have you blundering around in the dark with me. Look at dawn. Dawn is breaking. Is a happy thing. Okay, we're coming along here. Let's put in another couple of yew trees back here to define the property, as you do. You know what? Let's just put this baby right here, and then we will tuck another back at a different angle. There we go. Is this what we want? Why, yes, it is. And I'm thinking even another one back here. This is sort of our, you know, the backdrop, right? This is the backdrop for what we're looking at and what we see. And then we'll put another one over here. There we go. And then let's go have a look at that. You've got to check out the view, guys. That's how you know you've done it right. Oh, yeah. See, we're starting to feel like there's a barrier there, and you know, the outside world is outside. This is for us. This is good. If we are going to put an archery range, and I still like that idea, but I think, you know, we need to place it not pointing into the gap, our trailers and things here, our caravans and stuff. So we're going to put some of these. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. Where were they? Hello, you're in here somewhere. There we go. If you go to archery, proper archery places, they will have them at different distances for you. Like this is a thing. This is absolutely a thing. And we're going to put one way back here as well. And then we'll pick this one up and move it. Actually, you know what? We're going to put this one here and move you back one. There we go. So what you do, you know, and actually I can even put a little line here. You just kind of, you don't really need that unless you're in a competition, but you just walk along and you shoot there, and then you have, oh, I just realized these are in front of each other. Well, that's not exactly what I was going for. Okay, so you're going to be up here. And then you just walk along. You know, this one is easy, and then gets a little tougher, a little tougher, a little tougher. That's cool. I like it. And hopefully there won't be too many strays going that direction. This is not feeling really safe, is it? I mean, it looks good. This works. And I could put some seats and things out here. We could have an actual, I could even put a little building where you could go rent, you know, your bows and stuff. But it's not feeling really good for the people who are going to be on the other side here. This may not have been my finest choice. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, seriously, I feel like I need another little lodge type building over here, because that's where you're going to rent. Where did it go? Is it this one? The orange one? Yeah, that's what we used over there, right? Sure, we'll use it again then. This is where you can come and rent a bow and arrow, and try not to kill my other customers. But I think if we run hedges along here, right along this row, and then I fill this with trees over here, I think we'll give the illusion of safety. And if you want to stay here, there will be disclaimers that you have to sign. Okay? There will be many, many disclaimers. Oh, the insurance will be so high on this place. It's going to be terrible. Disclaimers don't mean a lot. People sue you anyway. It doesn't even matter. But at least we can pretend. Yeah. We can totally pretend all the things we may want to pretend. And you know what? I think we're going to run this right along this whole area. We will define the archery range. Because it looks like, you know, we're bordering the property of the flower consortium over here, so like so. And then with enough trees around it, we can pretend it's going to feel safe. Ooh, it feels so good. You know it. And no, we're not leaving a gate open in the back. You are not allowed to walk into the archery range from the back side of it. I think that's a really bad choice. I'm just saying. This tree, this is a good tree, because this tree is going to block a lot. I mean, that's some pretty solid tree right there. That's my baby. I love this tree. Although 2 of them tucked up like that just looks weird. Yeah, sorry, tree. I love you. You know I do. We get on really well, but I don't think you're going to live there. We'll find a home for you, I promise. It's just not that one. But we will put the little birch are nice because they're kind of low growing. They're very leafy. And they would catch a lot of arrows. When you're setting the arrows free, these guys will catch a lot of them for you. I remember the first time one of my friends, I used to do some archery, and the first time somebody said, oh, I went out to that range you told me about. It was so nice, but after a couple of hours of setting arrows free, I just decided I should go home. And it's like, what are you talking about? And they just kept missing the targets, and they'd go way out into the bush. And it was like, oh, yeah, that. We've all done that one. Absolutely. These would be good too. That's another nice thick sort of tree, isn't it? Do I want him here? I don't know if I do. Okay, if I put one there, and then one over here, and then some along here, maybe. Like so. Okay, that's not too bad. And go with the little birch, which I adore. There you go. This will stop. Actually, this isn't going to stop a damn thing, let's be honest. But we're going to pretend it feels like it does, okay? There we go. We have a place. People can come and practice archery. It's like a sport. Oh, it's going to be so fun. This is wonderful. This is a good thing, guys. Now we need our little log places here where your friends can sit and laugh at you. Oh, that one's wrong. No buttons. I still gotten used to this new mouse is the problem. Not enough space. Yeah, really? I mean, really? Oh, come on. I had the things selected to place more instead of turning more. Good girl. I don't think I want that one there at all. It feels like it's blocking the entrance. That's no good. Because you're going to be standing here to shoot, so actually I'm going to get rid of that one too. If I could pick the right button. New mouse and new keyboard. I really haven't gotten adjusted just yet. If we really wanted to mess with people, I mean, we could put more trees in. We could put another tree or 2 along, like back here as well. But I'm feeling like, is that just gonna feel like it's messing up the course? Does that wreck the definition of the course? I don't know. Maybe not that tree. You know what? No, we'll just leave it. The course is where it is, and we're just going to walk away and say that that's good. Now, back to these, our little cabin. Oh, yeah, I have archery range. That's a bonus. I had nothing like that in mind at all when I put this stuff down. That was just not even on the radar, but it feels pretty good. We could do a thing. I don't know if there's any need to, but low grass, we could do this. And actually have lanes. Are you impressed? Oh, I know you must be, right? Except here it won't even be noticed, so that's not so good after all. It would be okay if we had an odd number, but we don't. And this is not going to work at all like I wanted it to. However, might I put one here? Just to keep things, yeah, you know what, walk away. Sometimes you fiddle too much, girl. You just be fiddling. All right, so we've got an archery range, and the start of our little cabins. They've got defined spaces around them, and that's good. Okay, let's see. What do we need? Well, I guess we're going to give these guys barbecues. Do we want them in front? Are people that sociable? They might be. A lot of people are. They come to these places because they are sociable people. They're not like me at all. It's like I go camping. I've got, whatever I can carry on my back, and I'm going out somewhere in the bush. Like nobody's going to find me. But that's me. That's not how people do things mostly. Do we want, these guys are going to have water inside. I'm going to make that call and say that these are fully functioning cabins, and they don't need to have a water spout nearby to fill up jugs of water. We will put these along here. And as long as I can actually walk behind, you can walk by here, okay? No worries, no problems. Because I was thinking we could put some sort of little seating thing in the back for them should they, want that. Is this where they put up their own? Maybe this is where they put up their own. They're just going to sit back here and drink, if they want to. Do I want to put those in? Or no? Maybe I don't. If they bring them, great. They can have their own. But I do believe we need some foliage around here. Again, as you do. We shall foliage you there and put a different one behind here. So if they do end up sitting out, again, shade is the thing, right? And we need to see that green. It's just peeking up behind. It's not intrusive. It's not, screaming, I am here like the yew trees do, but it is giving us that backdrop. So we feel like we're in the wilderness even when we're clearly not anywhere near it at all. But that's what these places are about, right? It's comfort. You want to be comfortable, but you want to feel like you've gotten out of town. You want to feel like you're not, there's not asphalt and car fumes, and you just, yeah. Now, if people are driving to these places, and obviously these would indicate that they are, unless we're renting these too. Now, this is something I had, the places I've been to here in Canada, you brought your own caravan and you parked it there. But there are, in Scotland and England, I've run into these sort of caravan places where the caravans are what you rent. They're cheaper than the cabin, and the lots are there, and you just come and rent the caravan. And I have seen those. I've seen quite a few of those, actually. So maybe that's what we'll do, and then I don't have to worry about a car park. See, I'm trying to get out of having to deal with where would we put the freaking cars. Maybe this is, everything is here. You come by train, you get out the station, you can walk in, and you're okay. You just, what you carry in your backpack to get here is good enough. Maybe that's what we're doing. Or the tent, but those would be for hikers. People who are out there walking anyway. And it's gotten dark again, so I'm going to shut up. So we have an archery range, and our 4 little cabins to rent are sorted out. We have facilities in place that are darn near private. It's very cool. And I think we'll have some fun with this. Ooh, and I got to go sell some fish. Thank you guys for being here. You're so much fun. You're sweet. Whoops, too many buttons. And I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.